Hey, my trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. Let's get right into the article. The headline read Boy 10 crushed to death by 340-pound foster mom after she sat on him for misbehaving. Jennifer Wilson has been charged with involuntary manslaughter after her 340-pound frame caused the unaliving of 10-year-old Dakota Levi Stevens in Berrien County, Michigan, court documents say. A 10-year-old boy was crushed after his 340-pound foster mom sat on top of him after he acted up, according to court documents. Jennifer Wilson was apprehended in Berrien County, Michigan, and could face up to 6 years behind bars. Court filings say she informed the police that Dakota Levi Stevens had fled earlier in the day and she discovered him at a neighbor's residence. I'm just going to bring up a red flag already. He's a foster child, so I understand he's already not used to that environment, but I feel like there's probably something else that she was doing that caused him to flee the house in the first place before it even got to this point. Back to the article, it says, according to the court papers, the foster mom claimed Dakota began to misbehave when they returned home, throwing himself on the ground outside her house. It is alleged that she sat on Dakota while contacting his caseworker, during which time the boy screamed and eventually ceased moving. Wilson confessed to the police that she initially believed the child was pretending until she rolled him over and noticed his eyelids were unusually pale. The foster mother disclosed to investigators that she sat on Dakota for approximately 5 minutes. Dakota weighed 91 pounds, while Wilson tipped the scales at 340 pounds. The Department of Child Services had assigned the child to her care just 1 month prior to the incident. The court affidavit reveals that Wilson appeared visibly distraught when police arrived. By the time they reached the scene, Dakota had stopped breathing and had no pulse. He was airlifted to a nearby medical facility where he was taken off life support just 2 days later. The St. Joseph County Coroner's Office declared Stevens' unaliving a homicide. The affidavit also disclosed that authorities discovered a 20-second clip from Ring video cameras showing Wilson lying on the boy's neck and head area while he screamed. Another video from the same camera showed Dakota still screaming as Wilson remained on top of him, his cries gradually fading. Wilson can be heard yelling multiple times when she realizes the child has stopped moving. She then instructs one of her other children to dial 911. I was laying on him and he was acting bad, Wilson is heard saying in the video. Wilson had 3 other adopted children living in her home. Department of Child Services spokesman Brian Heineman confirmed her foster parent license is currently suspended and under review for revocation. Yes, take it. Get those other children to safety. Get those other children with a child counselor and question them in a safe environment, because that woman, I feel like, was doing other things. Thank goodness for the Ring camera. I'm so sorry that this child has lost their life over someone that doesn't understand how to care for children. I know the foster care system is broken, but yes, whatever they decide to do, for me, I agree with it. How dare you? I need you to be adult enough to do basic math and have some basic common sense. Even an average sized adult should not sit on a child, let alone someone that is above the average size of an adult. So, yes, I hope she is punished to the full extent of the law. Get those other children to safety. Ask those children questions. He fled from the house, first of all, which means there was already, to me, something happening in that home when he ran, and then she caught up with him. So I am so sorry for his family, for the loss of a life for no reason. This was just ridiculous. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Talk to you later. Bye.
I've been taking my time, taking all of your time, taking all of your